Well, I didn't see you there. No, I did. Blah, 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 blah. Keeping it raw. Today we're at a river. I kind of had in my mind that I had a thing to talk about. And then, I got distracted. I cooked myself some lunch by the river. Went on a little walk just now, and I'm just coming back, and I've just taken a different track to go sit by the river and do this, but we'll see how loud it is. The thing on my mind, the thought, not a realization, but also just something I've always realized and everyone's realized is, I'm like, okay, as a person who doesn't like people, why do I still want people in my life? How do I go about finding people that I want in my life when I don't want to go out into places where people are? Because I'd much rather be places like this. And just the odds of finding people and realizing that another point. So from the start, I've been thinking about how in the past I've been in I think musical groups. I've been in bands and various things like that where you go out and you do the typical thing that all the people my age seem to do. You go out, you get drunk, you do all these things. I never did that out of choice. I never drunk or anything, but in terms of having to go out, I was in a band, and part of being in a band is that you are perfect. Part is that you go out and you play music, unless it's just a fun band. But the band I was a part of was not just that. So it's set this guy up. So it's kind of dawned on me recently that being in a band, I would go out, but even then, I didn't want to meet people, so I didn't meet people. I went there, I did the thing I needed to do and got out of there. And now that I'm not in that band, I'm realizing that I'm a lot happier. I'm a lot happier staying away from all the people. I'm a lot more relaxed. I feel like myself more. But now I'm like, okay, I love going to places like this on my own, but being able to do that with other like-minded people makes things like this even better. So now I'm in this place where I'm like trying to enjoy things like this for myself, but I struggle to. So instead of just enjoying it, I've been trying to find reasons to go out and do things like this, and one of them being these video things, these self-vlog things that hopefully I'll watch back in 20 years, if not more or less. And just thinking, I'm not doing this because I want to share it. I don't want to share it. But going, okay, I'm out here now and I really enjoy it. What makes these experiences better when I do it with other people? And then I'm like, okay, why is that? And I think it all just comes down to humans are creatures that are social creatures. We can like being alone, but at the end of the day, we still are going to find, for me, I like being alone because the people who have tried doing things like this, or the people who I know, aren't that don't value these things. But when I have those moments of having just one friend even that I can go out and do something like this and it's genuinely enjoyed mutually, it makes me go, oh, it is so much better. Not better, but for lack of a better word, I enjoy it more and it's more fulfilling and it feels more. And like that's like an end goal kind of, being able to do that. Like I can enjoy it on my own, but at the end of the day, doing it and sharing the experience makes these things a hell of a lot more fulfilling. So then comes the next thing of, okay, well, going back to the band life, where I was out doing music and around people, and where all the people were, they were out going, I was never at clubs or anything, but just out in the city on Fridays or things like that, and I kind of go, been a big week, kind of go, yeah, I could choose to meet people there, but the thing is, as a person who doesn't want to go there, and a person who wants to go out into the woods, out to the river and just explore and just be in the nature, be in the silence, be in my own head and not have all these external distractions, I go, those kinds of people who are going to be like-minded like that, who are going to get it, are not the ones that if I was to go out and meet people in the city, they're not the ones who you're going to find in the city. In the city, you're going to find the ones who want to be in the city doing stupid shit. So then comes the thing of, okay, be yourself and you'll attract those who are like you. So now I'm in this thing of thinking about, okay, what do I want? What kind of people do I want to have in my life? It's like, I want people who go out into the woods on their own, who enjoy that, but are also looking for other people to go out into the woods on their own, but not alone anymore with. And it's like, okay, so what do I do to find those people? First thing you can do is join the hiking groups and the things like that, but at the end of the day, I feel to a point I'm only going to find the people who want to be in hiking groups and doing those things. And I'm sure there'll be people there who would go out separately, but it's a lot of draining basic energy to do something like that. So it's like, okay, I don't want to do that, so I'll just walk around in the woods for years and years until I bump into some people who are doing the same thing, looking for the same kind of people. But at the end of the day, in the city, all the people go to the city. The city is small. It's easier to find the people because people want to be around the people, not on their own. So when you're looking for the forest kind of people, you're out in the forest. But in terms of a person to land area ratio, quite a geographically, the woods are a lot bigger. The woods are really big, and the odds of running into someone and just being able to speak up to them and go, oh hey, are you this person that I'm looking for, are pretty low. Who knows, the universe has ways of doing things, but at the end of the day, like, the odds are just me standing here above here to some of those people is pretty low. Because there's a lot of places I could go that have a much lower density. I'm being very logical about this whole thing, but I feel like the logic doesn't work. It's not the best way of going about it, so it's like, okay, what is the best way of going about it, I think? And I don't really know. I'm just trying to be not hopeful, but just grounded and just patient, but not patient. Just flow through the mind and go, okay, it's probably not going to happen, but it's also probably not going to happen. So you just got to accept that at the end of the day, it's just everything's a 50-50 chance. It's been a really nice spot on this beach to have a little fire. Some people have already done that. Little fire there, little river there, got more river. But yeah, I think I might just leave it there because that's just where my mind's at the moment. It's not a big thing on my mind. It's not like a big worry. It's just something that I realized more than anything. Oh, that was a good burp. So yeah, who knows who you'll run into, and who knows who you won't run into. All you can do is be yourself, because otherwise you're just going to attract the people who you're trying to be, and then you're never going to be happy, if that makes any sense. You're going to have, if I was to go out and try and meet people in the city, I'm going to meet the people who go out into the city to meet people, not the ones who go out into the forest to meet people. Trees, yeah. It's getting warmer at the moment. It's August 10th. And I've taken the beanie off and the second layer is off, but this time, unlike that other time, I'm not in the hills. I'm not in the snow. I'm not where it snows. I'm a lot lower, where the river flows. See you next time.